folks. My next guest tonight is a Grammy Award-winning country singer and songwriter with chart-topping hits like Things a Man Ought to Know, Heart Like a Truck, and Watermelon Moonshine. Please welcome to The Late Show, Lainey Wilson. There you go.
Man.
Hey, nice to meet you.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. We almost ran into each other. You were just at the Emmys when we were out there. I dig this outfit.
Thank
man.
you. Well, I was digging yours too because I saw you from a distance.
Oh, thank you. My wife was the sparkly one.
Yes.
Was this your first Emmys?
First Emmys.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. I mean, to tell you the truth, never in a million years did I think I would be going to the Emmys, playing on a stage with Vince Gill, one of my heroes.
I know. You guys did a
country music
memoriam.
legend. Thank you. And it's been one thing after another. Now I'm getting to hang out with you and talk about some peace-loving cowboys and all of the above.
I like peace-loving cowboys. That's a good bumper sticker.
Yeah.
I like that. You're from a small town in Louisiana. How small are we talking?
157.
157,000, 157.
157, maybe 156 after I left.
Yes, that's not a small town. That's a big family.
That's a big family, 100%.
Wow.
It's like they're there when you need them and they're there when you don't. They're just there. And so.
Could you get away with anything as a kid?
Absolutely not. That's why I turned out all right, you know? No, I'm so proud of where I come from. I come from Baskin, Louisiana. It's actually, it's called the Village of Baskin.
Okay, and where in Louisiana?
Like the northeast corner of the boot. If y'all have ever heard of Monroe, I'm about 30 miles south of Monroe.
All right.
That's where my family is.
Okay, so how's a girl from a town of 156, 57, how does she get the bug to be in show business? Where does that come from?
Oh my goodness. Well, where I'm from, I mean, country music is it's just life, you know, we eat, sleep, and breathe it. And it was about the storytelling. When you're from a town of 157, like you live your life on the edge of your seat waiting for the next story. And that's how it was with my folks. And so I wrote my first song at 9 years old. I felt like the voices on radio were speaking to me.
What are you writing at 9 years old?
I was writing about tequila and cigarettes and everything else. Like, I mean,
That's a fun town. That's a fun town.
Old soul.
Okay, so then you had your. How old were you first doing gigs, like performing, just for?
Oh, I made my first $20 at 9 years old for singing a cappella down at the grand opening of a convenience store in Baskin.
9 years old, $20 goes a long way.
My daddy still's got the.
That's a lot of candy.
Got the $20 bill. I know, 100%.
Wow.
A lot of
What
Reese's.
was your candy as a child? What'd you go for?
Anything chocolate. Sign me up. Reese Cups, Hershey's, all of it.
Yes. All right. Is it true that you used to sing at the rodeo?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I grew up riding horses. Me and my sister, we were PRCA rodeo flag girls. We'd ride in with the flags.
What's the PRCA?
Professional rodeo. So basically, like, we would ride in, and I would sing the national anthem, and
on the horse.
On the horse.
Harmonizing with the horse.
Yes. You talk about scary.
Is this you and your sister?
That's me and my sister.
There you are.
Yeah, my daddy always says, you know, work smarter, not harder. So.
That's nice.
I was on a horse before I could walk.
Wow, do you still ride?
I do.
Wow.
I love it. That's honestly where I feel most at home is on the back of a horse and on a stage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, so you moved to Nashville.
Yes.
Because that's what you do.
That's what you do.
That's the mothership.
That's right.
Okay. So what was it like when you first got there? Was it as glitzy and as glamorous as you thought it would be?
What do you think? Absolutely not. I'll tell you what, I didn't know what to expect, but I showed up in my little 20-foot Flagstaff bumper pull camper trailer, and I was known as the camper trailer girl, and I lived in it for the first 3 years I was there.
Where did you pull up? Because those got to go someplace. Where was the camper trailer?
So there was a guy from my hometown, his name was Jerry Cupid, and he was my mentor growing up. He had some success with country music in the 90s, and my grandfather gave him a few $100s to help him move to Nashville in the late 70s. So as a favor in return, he let me park my camper trailer literally in his parking lot of his studio, and that's where I lived the first 3 years I was there. So.
Wow.
And I've been there 14.
Wow. Okay, you know, there's a lot of up and down in show business, especially when you're young and just learning the ropes. How do you keep the faith going?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, like I've always had this weird sense of faith about knowing that this is what I was gonna do, no matter what. I feel like it's more than a hobby, it's more than a passion, it's my calling. And I knew that at 9 years old. I knew that this was my calling, and I was gonna do whatever I had to do to.
Was your family worried about you? That's what I want. Was your family
Yeah.
worried about you?
Here's
Your
the
folks
thing.
could not have been thrilled that you were living in a camper trailer.
What's so weird is like, my parents are pretty realistic, you know?
Yeah.
But they have always also known that I was gonna do it. I've just like, and they did whatever to help me do it, so.
And you're doing it again. You got an album here.
Yes.
It's called Whirlwind.
That's right.
It's a reissue, a deluxe album. It was reissued in August. How'd you choose the name Whirlwind?
That's what my life has been the last few years. And I was like, dang, whirlwind. No, I just feel like, to tell you the truth, y'all, I've been at this a long time. Like I said, I've been in Nashville for 14 years and wrote my first song at 9 years old. And the last few years, I feel like country music is finally starting to love me back as much as I love it.
Yes.
And it's been a whirlwind. That's what it's been.
It's nice when people notice your work.
Yes, 100%.
That's nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What song are you performing for us tonight?
We're doing one called Somewhere Over Laredo, and it is an interpolation of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. If you say Somewhere Over the Rainbow 3 times, it sounds like Laredo.
It kind of does.
See?
It kind of does.
And yeah, you know, the truth is I spent a lot of my time in a plane, headed to the next town, the next show, and I catch myself looking out the window and dreaming and reminiscing and talking to God, and it's where a lot of song ideas happen. And this song right here just gave me an opportunity to kind of step back into a pair of shoes that I wore a long time ago.
Well, so nice to meet you. Thank
It
you
was
so
nice
much
to
for
meet
being
you,
here.
too. Thank you.
Stick around for a performance by Lainey Wilson, everybody. We'll be right back.